To develop a game is quite a feat, and today I want to talk about games developed by one person. Jasper Byrne developed Lone Survivor, a game that has been cited as a spiritual successor to Silent Hill. In this 2D retro graphic style game, you play a masked protagonist who wakes up one day and something is off. As you leave your apartment, you encounter zombie-like creatures, a girl in a blue dress, and a man that wears a box on his head. You encounter portals and enter other realms as you progress through the game with the goal of getting out of the city. The most interesting mechanics of this game is that you have to maintain your character's mental state, and that includes talking to a toy cat or adopting a real one. If you do not maintain your character's mental state, then it becomes increasingly harder to know what is real and what is a hallucination. This game is designed for multiple playthroughs, even having different endings that are based on your player's mental health. While Lone Survivor was released in 2012, Super Lone Survivor was released on October 31st, 2022. Super Lone Survivor is essentially a remake with updated graphics and new content. Based on the Steam reviews, the game has overall positive ratings with a very clear cult following. If you're interested in this game, I provided the Steam link down below. Developer Rati Wantana-Kornprazit developed Myst Survival, and it's in early access on Steam for a mere $11. It's a single-player survival sandbox game where you can build a base and collect resources. In this game, you literally wake up at a random location on a map, knowing nothing about what is going on, and there does not appear to be a storyline to end the game other than acquiring resources, craft, establish a base, evade monsters, arm mercenaries, and missed events. So yeah, there's a lot to keep track of and a lot of things going on in this game. The graphics for the game are realistic, and while the game does not provide jump scares, you do walk around with a bit of caution because the game is full of threats. There are green mist events, zombies and monsters that hunt during mist events, people with guns, and wild animals, not to mention the impacts to your player if you sprain an ankle for jumping from too high of a distance and getting sick if you drink untreated water. Steam reviews are mixed at best, with some people feeling the game is still too buggy, but positive player feedback cites the game having a lot of potential for being one of the best survival games upon its full release. Leo, also known as OMYOG, is the sole developer of Ferocious, and this is a bit of a teaser because the game is not out yet. However, this game deserves to be recognized because Leo's progress has been in the works for several years, and it seems like he's getting close to completing this project. Based on the trailers and the teasers, Ferocious is anticipated to be a single-player, first-person shooter where your character wakes up on an island after a shipwreck in the Pacific Ocean. Here you discover prehistoric creatures and armed mercenaries. Outside of this, there is very little about the overall storyline, and the Steam description is, Ferocious is a first-person shooter that combines a sense of wonder, exploring a mysterious island with over-the-top gameplay. As it was mentioned previously, there is no release date for Ferocious yet, but it seems the developer is actively working on it, and let's just cross our fingers that it is released within the next few years. If you've enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and subscribe if you want to hear more from me. I've also provided links to the games on Steam and the developer YouTube channels in the description box below. The developers of Myst Survival and Ferocious are active and showcasing what they're working on for the game development. My name is Heather, and thank you for letting me put my game on for you. We'll see you in the next one. Bye!